From Seminole Hard Rock in Hollywood, Florida, this is Poker Night in America. Hello and welcome to Poker Night in America. I'm Chris Hansen. Unfortunately, Stapes couldn't make it this time. He was last seen wandering somewhere outside the further. Hopefully, he finds his way back sometime soon. As for our show tonight, Randall Emmett is back. He joins our game already in progress, which includes a bunch of new faces on Poker Night. Charles Hook is the big stack at the moment, up about 15,000, followed by Elbert Daher with about 7,500 in winnings. Only Frank Hu is down right now, and that's only because everyone else who lost money earlier has already left the table. But let's not forget Frank and Randall played last session and are each stuck over 30 grand. So mentally, they still may be looking to play Let's Get Unstuck. The double straddle is on, so let's pick up the action at the table.
Yeah, that's how I'm worth it.
Per the usual here on Poker Night in America, blinds are 25 and 50.
I'm still recovering from the $22,000 pot yesterday. King, queen against king 10 and 10 on the turn.
Elica Lemann calls the $200 straddle.
That's standard, right?
Who's got jacks?
Clock.
Raise.
What's that bull?
Hey, Randall.
Yeah. Oh, you got it?
Who makes it 1,100? Emmett just loves playing poker. 7-4 of diamonds, good enough for a call. Now Miles with king queen.
Yum, yum. You know what I smell over here? Tony the Tiger about to make a move. But it didn't happen the way I thought it was.
I was thinking about it.
Let the fish play each other. Let the pros sit over here and relax, okay?
It would be just like jacks to lose this pot, wouldn't it?
Tired.
Flop is 6, 5, 8. Yeah, go ahead. Put it together in your brain. Come on. Who probably feeling ridiculously confident with his pocket jacks.
I'm all in.
700 raise, I'm all in.
A rather speedy all-in from Emmett and a call.
Let's turn him up.
Yeah, no, it's worse than you think, Who. It really is. It's worse than you probably thought. You got flopped a set on.
Yum.
It's even worse.
Yum, just, yeah. 3 of hearts.
All right, let's see.
Let's see how lucky you are.
3 of hearts.
If it's even close to a 3 of hearts. Woo!
That's not scarecrow for me.
It is. It's a bad card for you.
And the river.
Okay, how about 2 of diamond?
All right.
And it looks like that's going to do it
Sorry, but I really like you. I don't want to you.
for Mr. Who.
Dude, I can't believe I can't get Sean to give me more action on the Ninja Warrior bet, man.
On which bet?
On the Ninja Warrior bet.
We got a little of it there, but yeah, Tony Miles actually a very accomplished American Ninja Warrior.
Just for you, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
All I think when I watch that show is how does somebody's arm not come right out of the socket? Like that should have happened. Someone's arm should have been still hanging on a thing and the body falls to the ground. It's a terrible graphic thought, but that's what I'm thinking of when I watch.
What is it, a limpathon?
Anyway,
Yes.
back to money being pulled out of its socket.
That's 9,100. And it's close to you, just in case you decide to get out of line. I'm going to leave it right here. I feel like you're either going to double me up or I'm going to give it to you. It's not really going anywhere else on this table.
Yeah,
the
that's
chance,
fine.
The chances
Emmett makes
with
it 700 with his sixes. Got a call from Daher and Hook, who also has sixes. Flop is 8, deuce, 10.
Check.
If we see another 6 on this board, I'm going to ask for a recount. But $1,000 is the bet from Emmett.
Clock.
Daher calls.
Heads up.
Deuce of hearts. So now Daher also picks up a flush draw. And it looks like he is prepared to bet that draw. Bet 1,600. There's the call from Emmett. King on the river does not get anything there for Daher. But let's see if he's got one more bet in him to try to push Emmett away. All in.
All in is the bet.
Oh, that's a sizable one.
That's a bluff.
He's all in.
God, I hate being short now. You know, you don't have a heart. I mean, you have one heart, but you don't have flush. You don't have the deuce. Okay.
But the bomb on the river was enough to get Emmett out of the hand.
What? The picture? Yeah.
Another ridiculous start here on poker night. We lost Frank who couldn't run any worse if he tried. But at least Randall is winning, which makes the rest of the table happy. More poker when we return. We'll be back in a flash. How would you like to play against the pros on national TV? Download now to play and win. It's absolutely free to play. Welcome back to Poker Night in America here at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. It looks like we've gained a Matt Russell in the 2 seat, who already left this table once. Welcome back, Matt. The double straddle is on, so let's get back to the action.
Just ghost. I guess Tommy
I
dies
can't
in.
say no. I can't say anything about this
Oh, yeah,
show.
yeah.
But what I'm saying, so it's a spin-off, and then I also have this show called BMF that we're doing.
Okay, Randall, have them
Yeah.
sign NDA and then you can talk about it.
What's that?
Have them sign
Yeah.
NDA.
No.
Forget about everybody else who's gonna
Yeah.
watch it. Just have everybody here
it's
sign
the
an
best
NDA.
season we've ever made. I mean,
Sick.
if you're a Power fan,
Yeah, I love
this
Power.
season's off the charts.
Call it 13.
But yeah, so this is the last season. Then we do the spin-off. Then I have BMF, Black Mafia Family. It starts in the fall. I have another show with Arnold Schwarzenegger that we're doing in the fall based on Pump, the documentary.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you know, and then just a bunch of movies, more movies. But Irishman is the best movie I've ever made.
Power's awesome.
It's a great show. What is going on here? What is this?
What this is, Mr. Emmett, is Matt Russell going in for his last
You're
5K.
going to show when we call, so.
I'm gonna show when you call for
Yeah.
damn sure.
I mean,
Re-raise.
And now Hook is all in,
I definitely win this.
and Emmett with just
I definitely
8-7
win this.
Want to bet?
is going to fold.
$100.
All right, booked.
I win this hand. You're going to say.
Sure.
Okay, one more.
777.
Queen Jack 10.
No.
So on the head we have a nice. I mean, and it's not over.
Calling for 777.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's bad for me.
We're gonna get a deuce of clubs.
Yeah.
Out of
good,
club.
Yeah.
Out of club.
Queen's
Air
holding.
clubs.
But they have
Oh.
king of clubs.
Turns a
and queen of
deuce
Oh
of
my God,
clubs.
that's a sick.
That's a 6.
Wait. What do you want here?
Wow, things are really interesting now
what I
here for
want?
Hook, and there's quite the sweat for Queens.
That's a good card for you.
That one is what I want.
Wow.
That is what a call though on that turn. He's like, it's gonna be a deuce of clubs on the turn. 2 1-hour episodes.
So Matt Russell doubles his
It'll
chips.
Come on this initial airing.
He's now got just over 11,000 in front of him.
You were making some final tables out there, though, didn't
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Sure.
the 5K, I got 10th, and
you? Yeah, it's sick.
honestly, I was 4th in chips when we got to 11-handed, and I really should have. I could have just tightened up, and I
Up a hand or something?
I got sucked out by Strelitz on one hand for a lot of chips.
He
I
won
had
it.
the best hand. And he hit 2 pair on the river. I had ace 10, he had ace 4, and hit a 4 on the river. And I should have bet the turn. And I've never been in that spot before. Like, my goal was just to cash at that point. Then all of a sudden I'm looking at I could win.
Yeah.
And I was trying to just take it all in, you know? And I should have just folded down to about like 7th or 6th. You know what I mean? I should have just.
Nah, man, you should play.
I know I
again.
play, but you know what I'm saying?
Rather
Like,
than, abandon ship.
and
I hate to interrupt the story, but I get it. You lose and it sucks.
When we were 10-handed, who should
Been there, right? But in this hand,
I had king 10.
Matt
She was on
Russell,
the big blind.
Randall Emmett, and Elica Lemann
I forgot what
are battling it out, and right now it's Matt Russell with the best of it. He just turned the
re-raised.
jack.
I called. Flop came king, brick, brick.
And he's also
I
got
didn't think
the
she ripped
flush
whole
draw
stack, like 500. I
to
had
go with it.
1.1, and I folded to her, and she turned over, and she's like, "Oh look, I
Straight
have a
draw,
king."
flush draw,
Suicide watch.
top
She had
pair.
king four.
Yeah.
She thought I had like queen.
Pretty good life right now for
But,
Matt
you know,
Russell.
and you're in that spot.
He's got your opponent who's more interested in telling a
No,
story
it's-
than playing the
You
hand.
know what it's like. I mean,
Yeah.
it was the beginning of the summer, and I was like so excited to just be there. And I went into that day short, style, and all of a sudden everything was going right for me, and I was playing good. So it was, it was just an exciting, thing. But I.
So that's
definitely,
the
if I
perfect
could
card
go
to come
back,
on the
I
river
probably
because
just-
it gave Emmett the
One
straight,
that was
but
so
Russell
short,
the
he busted,
flush.
like I could have just waited at least till.
Yeah, but you're not playing for the pay jumps. You're playing for the win.
Right.
So
Yeah,
it doesn't
you're
really
right. You're
matter.
right. And I just got cooler. I just got,
1875 the
You got
bet
some
from
experience,
Russell.
man.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was
So
awesome. 18 what?
World Series comes around every summer, man.
Show me. That is a flush.
Nice hand.
Yeah, I liked the fall.
So that seven of diamonds made Matt Russell a little extra money.
All year to really coach.
You can take it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
but I don't
sweetie.
play tournaments.
Yeah,
I
but
only
I'm
just
saying
play,
that's like pretty sick.
yeah. You know what's cool though is I have more in tournament earnings than these guys that have been grinding.
I've been grinding for 20 years.
Yeah. It was lucky, man.
No, come on, Tony. You play great. Yeah, everybody has to get lucky in a tournament in spots. But you can't go as deep as you went unless you have a lot of talent. Yum, yum.
1325.
Won't Hollywood me.
Don't Hollywood you. 1325.
Queens versus tens. Emmett raised to 1325.
I'm all in.
Call.
Russell moves all the chips in and Emmett calls.
Nice hand.
See, dude, you just need a little more nit in you.
Yum, yum.
If you just played like a nit, you'd get paid all the
Yeah,
time.
that's.
All right, flop is king 7-7.
No, it's not. But I get paid a lot when I have the hand.
Hey, dude. How you doing? Good.
All right, we're down to a 10 for Russell. Otherwise, Emmett's going to pick up the pot.
What do we got?
Doesn't happen.
Randall strikes again.
That's two. That's two. 9.
Strikes again.
I need my man right here.
Setting his sights on some of Hook's chips there. Well, that was a pretty fun stretch of hands there for Matt Russell, who rejoins the table after leaving down $8,000. He then turns that around into a $4,000 profit in just two hands, but then runs his tens into Randall's queens. It's a swingy game. We've got more Poker Night when we come back. Welcome back to the Seminole Hard Rock, where the double straddle is on and action begins on Matt Russell.
Good 6.
All right, the straddle's been bumped all the way up to $200, and Matt Russell calls that straddle with
Ever.
6-5 suited.
Not participate in the hand.
That was frustrating.
Yeah.
Emmett calls, Miles calls.
Here comes my guy. This is my favorite. Oh, it's usually a squeeze play.
So everybody's in.
I got the nuts.
Flop is 10-6-8.
These boards are all me. This is what makes poker great. When the pictures come, I'm always behind.
That's a straight for Daher in seed 1.
700.
Matt Russell's got middle pair.
Call.
Emmett calls, he's got top pair.
You have queen 6 again?
Yeah. How do you know my hand? Check.
And on the turn, Emmett's drawing dead. He checks over to Daher.
How do you know my hand?
I don't know, I'm guessing.
He's seen a lot of action out of Emmett,
Call.
and so he's thinking, how much
Call.
money am I going to extract here?
God, this is so
2,500, and Emmett called it just like that.
First, I was like, jittery. It's crazy. I mean,
Check. Watch this. Donald, this is gonna be the best hand for television, this hand. Watch him.
When is the 25K?
Let's get a zoom.
2 days?
Yeah.
God, I knew you were going to make that. That's your standard. 10,
And now the bet is 10,000 from Daher.
15, 5. I mean, why? It doesn't even make sense unless you're just trying to bluff again.
Emmett came to the table
back.
tonight with $8,000 in front of him,
All right, I call.
and he makes the call.
River, huh?
No.
Oh, you flopped it. Nice, man.
Emmett fell in
Nice,
love with
man,
that
nice,
top
man.
pair on the flop,
That
and
was-
unfortunately it cost him.
No, I don't change.
I don't know the exact, but it's basically 400, 200, 150, I think.
Yeah.
And only 27 players. You know? That's it. Which is nice.
Raise.
You like 4K.
Emmett raises, and it looks like Hook is also going to get involved. He goes all in. He gets a call from Emmett.
All right, this could be the end or a beginning.
Unless it comes king, 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 ace.
How about 3 ace 2s? Heart's bad for me. Now I got a lot to sweat.
5, Queen, King is the flop
Queen.
with 3 hearts.
Okay, that's respectful. Oh, that's it.
And the heart on the
playing with
turn
you guys.
gives Hook the flush.
I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
See you.
And just a couple of seconds ago, Emmett had just under 20K in front of him, and now all he's got is a flight out of
Maybe
here.
I'll see you again before I leave.
Yeah. Just
Good dude, Randall Emmett, becoming a good friend of Poker Night in America.
Vegas.
Where do you like to play in Vegas? What's your favorite casino?
Encore.
Encore?
All right, as we're winding down here, I
my
want to say
favorite.
thanks again for
my
watching
favorite spot.
Poker Night in America from Seminole Hard Rock in Hollywood, Florida.
We were at Excess this summer the night the Raptors won the championship, and Drake and all the Raptors came and had the celebration at Encore. It was sick.
All right, 1,200 is the bet from Hook. Actions on Tony Miles. Tony folds. Elica folds.
Yeah.
And over to Matt Russell. He calls on the button. Five, 4 deuce. Straight draw for both of the players. Hook and Russell also with a pair of 4s. So what I'm saying is there's enough to keep both players interested here past the flop. So Russell now open-ended will happily see a free river and gets there. So Hook also makes a straight on the river, but he's got the not fun end of it. Just under 3,000 there for Matt Russell.
29.75.
So Matt Russell continues to ride the up and down roller coaster here tonight at Seminole Hard Rock on Poker Night in America. We will be back with more Poker Night in just a few moments. How would you like to play against the pros on national TV? Download now to play and win. It's absolutely free to play. Welcome back to Poker Night in America. Well, it is time to wrap up the table, which saw 10 different players in the 6 seats. I'm not sure we've ever had that happen before. When all was said and done, 6 of our players finished with profits, including Lebanese tournament specialist Albert Daher, who really carved up the table in his Poker Night debut. Ninja Warrior Tony Miles won the second most, over $6,000. Charles Hook, Matt Russell, and Sean Deeb all won over $5,000. As for the less fortunate, Randall Emmett lost $8,000, which was the least of the losers, so that's somewhat of a silver lining. Frank Hu came in briefly, got coolered terribly, and lost $10,000, but he did get to take a picture with Mark Wahlberg's former assistant. Sebastian Liu ducked out early as well after losing one of the weirdest hands we've ever seen, costing him $15,000. For everyone here at Poker Night in America, thanks for watching.
Fun begin.
Randall's got chip and chips.
Chip.
Here we go.
Tony knows when the fish has chips, anything's possible.
Well, fish can get cards too.
You
Yeah, exactly. It's true.
I can always tell if Randall's winning or losing. He's either.
Oh, when I'm losing, it's dead
Oh,
silent.
he's so mad.
I take it so personally. It's like not.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, even